This is the book. It comes out March 11th. It's very can't do this very well. It's very like interactive and visual.
I love
which
that.
I'm so excited about. It essentially the backstory of it was when I was making self-care for autistic people, I sent them like 100 PDFs from the digital workbooks I make. And I was like, maybe we should include some of these as handouts. And they're like, this is like a huge, big project. Maybe we should make a second book. So what we've done is, over the years, I've made a lot of digital workbooks around neurodivergent wellness, and we've consolidated a lot of them into a more robust, like, here are some of the things to be working on when you're working on autistic burnout. So for example, we have a chapter in there about masking and the connection and safe unmasking, a chapter on getting to know your sensory profile and how to work with your sensory system, a chapter on nervous system, a chapter on sleep. These are a lot of the vulnerabilities we experience that are burnout drivers, a chapter on pacing. So I'm trying to make it really interactive so that people feel like, okay, maybe I can't address all of these, but can I spend some time thinking about energy, or some time, can I make my sleep 5% better, 10% better? Things that are gonna, again, getting out of that all or nothing mindset of how do I push the needle forward on resourcing myself, whether it's improving my sleep or working with my sensory system in more alignment. So yeah, that's a workbook. I'm excited about it. I'm nervous about it, as I always am when, I release something to the world.
Yeah. Well, and even just that breaking down into manageable steps instead of just sitting in the overwhelm of just, feels so big. It's how do I even start? Where do I take this on? But like having us even just, okay, I'm going to focus on better sleep, like that, even just breaking it down to that one thing can make a huge difference.
Well, and that's something that I've been thinking about a lot too, is agency. I think when we have fatigue, when we have exhaustion, when we have burnout, it's really, really easy to feel very helpless in that. And things that build a sense of agency become so important. And so the way we think about it, right? The way of how do I make this moment 5% better? Or how do I make X 5% better? How do I work on one thing? These are things that often support agency, which becomes so important when we are looking at something that is so pervasive and so, frankly, frustrating to deal with.